Hello, a quick reminder here that starting next week, our Let's Play videos will be moving over to True Masters and Morons Play. Link in the description, go check it out. Hey there, this is Taryn.
This is Isaac.
We are True Masters and Morons playing Doom Eternal, and there's okay, I thought I would have images. The forces of hell descended on Earth, and the Doomslayer returned in defense of mankind. The Hell Priest were cast down, and the Slayer carried his vengeance to the heavens themselves to end the demonic incursion. There he challenged the Makers, angels of deceit, and defeated the ancient Khan, who had led them astray. The conquest of Earth had been halted, but now a new threat has risen.
We're playing Doom Eternal, the DLC.
Last time, we finished the main game. Now we're starting the DLC. This is happening. The demons that remain in Urdak have corrupted the once holy realm and threaten to use the higher dimension as a new pathway for conquests. If they are not banished, all of existence is at risk. To stop them, the Slayer must now journey to find the Seraphim, a mysterious figure from his past whose whereabouts until now have remained unknown. Only he can guide the Slayer to the one being, capable of sealing Urdak back off from the demons once again. And that being is, we're going to start the DLC today. Here we go.
Here we go. We're starting on a boat. Oh, of course, we're starting with aim or whatever.
Weather's disrupting the signal, but we'll be able to teleport him onto the rig's main deck.
Dr. Hayden, ready to launch the package, sir.
Whenever you're ready.
I am the package.
Also,
regain control of Urdak without the Seraphim's help. You broke the seal when you awakened the icon of sin in their world. The balance between their two dimensions has been broken with the demons now in control of Urdak.
Stay as far away from it as possible, y'all.
Right.
2.
The Ancient Gods, Part 1.
That was nice.
That was very nice.
I'm like anytime. Okay. I'm starting on an oil rig. Alright.
Sure.
That's a big oil rig. Those boats are not small.
No.
Sup?
The death of the Khan Maker was a necessary step in saving Earth from the demons. But it came at a price.
So do you think he's linked into the ship, or is he still linked into my ship up in space somewhere?
I think he's probably still linked into your ship.
Oh goody, I still have all my toys. Hold on, I just need to take stock, because this had to create a new save file, so I just don't know.
Do you still have all of your lives?
No. Well, trusty shotgun, ready. Everything else has max ammo. That's a good place to start.
Okay. Alright, okay, let's go.
Won't hand over the Seraphim
Oh! I thought that was actually a dude.
No, those are the zombie people.
I thought they were just scientist guys, like I was on a friendly deal. So,
No, you just warped out of the friendly deal onto the bad deal.
Yeah, that makes sense. People who've watched us play this before know that I am not good at this game, and have thus warned me that I was in for a rough go of things with this newest DLC, because it's, supposed to be harder. But I did look into it in preparation and stuff, and I'm actually okay with that, because it's not at least according to the things I've seen, it's not an example of the developers just turning up the difficulty to be a dick, or just saying, everything has more life now, or you suck worse, or something like that. It's literally, they took, they took the design elements from the primary game, said what were the things that were easiest to deal with, and what were the weapons and weapon modifications that were least used, and they designed a lot of the new DLC to put stuff that was rarely used before into the spotlight, so that, for example, one of the more popular things to use was the triple lock-on rockets, and there's a lot more enclosed spaces, so it's more... There are a lot of places where
to do that.
It's more difficult to do that, so instead, but in those same places, instead, you can use the delay release rocket, which might be better for you, which almost nobody ever used. So they didn't change the difficulty with the exception of one unit. They really didn't change the difficulty on anything, and instead just made it so that the stuff you're used to doing from the main game is not going to be the same bread and butter for this. You're going to have to learn to play a little bit differently, which I think is a great way to handle it.
That's brilliant. Like, if you're going to make a DLC for a game that was as long as that one, like, that's a brilliant way to do it.
Yeah.
So what is this one unit that got harder?
It's a new unit, and its whole thing is it buffs... It basically, it possesses other units, and then buffs them. And the only way to kill it is to use a weapon ability that nobody ever used.
Well, all right then.
So,
that's definitely a way to get that weapon used, I guess.
Yeah, that's its whole shtick.
I am a creature whose whole purpose is to make you use a thing you never used.
The only thing I'm mad about, the only thing, you all know how much I hate the Marauders.
Yeah.
It can possess them too.
That's dumb.
And, fuck that! Yeah, I'm not at all looking forward to that garbage. But other than that, from a design perspective, I'm like, that's a really cool choice, and that sounds cool, and it's a great way to change things up and make it quote-unquote harder without actually, like,
making it any
stats
more difficult.
or thing.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it literally just requires you to be a better player without changing the way the game functions. Which I think is great.
I agree, that's awesome.
And I say this as someone who's not good at this game.
Right. It's like, that's just it. Like, let's say that this, for a normal, like, an average to good player would take, like, 10 minutes, 10 episodes, right? This will take us 30.
Hey, 20. It'll take 20.
I'm only half as bad as people who are good at this game.
I will hope for 15, but, 20. That is one thing. There's also just a lot more enemies, apparently.
Oh, that means ammo conservation's gonna be even harder than that, and you were horrible at that.
That was one thing that came up, yes. That's one of the reasons I'm trying to swap my, No! Where are you? Oh, I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah, I'm like, what a demon to be empowered, right?
Oh, right, acid on the floor, acid on the floor, oh, and I have no extra lives. Oh, excuse me a moment.
Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna be an editing nightmare again. We're right back to Doom 2016.
Just hold up. I can make this work.
I have faith in
No!
you. I also have faith in the power of editing.
Yes, well, I mean, the viewers are fine either way. But I will. No, don't die so much. Yes.
Hey, don't die so much when I attack you.
It's like, if I'm singling you out, I need you to not die quite so quickly. Okay, cool.
KK cool. KKC.
KKI, KKV, KKY. Hey, he. Not get no. What? That one. I don't. You said KKY, so I started saying letters. I started saying letters was the point.
Ah. No, KKC, because KK cool.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm with you.
I could do KKR, King K rule.
Okay. No!
You don't know who King K rule is?
I want to say he's the crocodile from Donkey Kong!
Yeah! That is a horrifying slow-mo.
That was great timing. Wish I could claim any responsibility for it, and I cannot. I do still have the "this lasts longer" one on, right?
No idea, dude.
1 second. Ah!
Nope. Now you do.
That's where that should have been. Ow, the floor hurts.
Gotta
the floor
love how
is not
he
lava,
checked
it is
that.
acid.
He
What?
looked at it and was like, nah, I'll deal with this later.
I chose poorly, alright? I understand. I know what I did. I saw the other glory kill one and thought that was the important one. I was wrong.
That's okay. Y'all can give him crap in the comments. It's fine.
Woo!
Oh no. It's so scary and big. I don't know.
Hi. Oh, right. Shockwave. That's cool. Neat. I don't like you. Stop it. No shockwaves.
The game could have been nice and given you one to start with.
One what?
Extra life.
You know what it did? It gave me BFG ammo. It's nice. Which, you know what? That's fair. I can accept those terms.
You could have...
The storm just got louder, so it's like, what is thundering at me?
The screw you lightning, that's what.
No, but like, during combat, the combat music was so loud, I didn't notice the thunder. So the combat ended, and suddenly it's like, oh wow, that's actually really loud. Okay. Burn, baby, burn.
Oh my gosh, this is a lot of enemies.
Here we go! Oh, well, he died, it's fine.
Did you happen to look up, there are one-ups in this game, in this DLC, right?
I do know they exist. I couldn't tell you where, or how often, or any of that.
Okay. Just means that after this episode, we might only record one if you find one. Woo! And just have you restart.
5 million times. I'll have to look it up, because I was looking at, I couldn't remember where I used to farm, because it's been a bit. And in so doing, I'm like, here's how I farm in this DLC. I'm like, oh, cool, I don't need that yet.
I was wrong.
Hi. Thank you, I'm like, just die already.
Hi, honey, hi.
Hi, honey, hi, ho, ow. Well, that answers that question. I was trying to remember. I'm like, what is it that makes them spit horrible awfulness on the ground? And apparently it's getting close.
Everything.
Everything makes them spit horrible awfulness?
Yes.
No, I don't want the big guy, I want you. Yes.
Oh!
Thank you for dying while... Oh, nice. Thank you for dying while I was in fire. I appreciated that.
Grab the health potions.
Yeah, well, hold on. It's telling me to go there, so I just want to grab this first in case I can, do that.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh, lore. Right, that's a thing this game has.
Right, that is a thing that... Okay.
Oh, nope. UAC Atlantica Facility. UAC Atlantica Facility. This enormous ocean-based platform was known publicly as the UAC's primary climate and environmental research station, housing hundreds of scientists and engineers. The Atlantica produced critical work for the human race during the earliest days of the worldwide energy crisis, buying Earth time before Argent energy was introduced to the masses. Hidden to all, even the workers atop the rig itself, was the existence of a second facility below, cloaked in the depths of an enormous trench. This concealed structure houses the original body of the Seraphim, stored here after he entered our dimension and transferred his consciousness into a cloned body to move among humanity. We were right!
We were 100% right. No, that's not what you picked up.
That's not what I picked up?
No.
Ugh.
Translation from Eri Oa Him. The Lamentations of the Seraphs. It is written by the Seraphs that when the void first appeared, the Father alone swept across it. New realities bloomed where he lingered, and when he stopped to rest, Urdak sprung forth from him. Here the Father experimented until he created Jakad, a realm superior to Urdak. The Father gifted Jakad's denizens with burning ambition, and he suppressed restraint so that indecisiveness could not curb their efforts. In the same moment he brought forth Jakad, the Father forged Davoth to steward the realm. Davoth was a primeval, one of the Father's first gods, and of such strength that each realm could contain only one. Alone, Jakad's minds achieved great marvels as they sought to create a paradise. They grasped for unimagined power to create a perfect society. Davoth felt pride as his people aspired to greatness, but found their mortality to be a curse, an ending he would never be subjected to. Eventually, their love of life and unbridled curiosity led them to seek immortality itself. As even Davoth feared his people's end while he alone remained, Davoth bent all Jakad to seeking this ultimate knowledge at any cost. As the Father planned his next realm, he saw that Davoth would never cease his search for everlasting life for his people, no matter the cost, as he had been created by the Father to care deeply for Jakad and its children. Foreseeing that Davoth's rule would ultimately grow to threaten all of creation, and that Davoth would someday rise to challenge the Father himself, the Creator of all things sealed Jakad off from the myriad dimensions enfolded in his arms. Davoth bent all Jakad utterly to his will, consumed with fury at their abandonment until, outside the gleaming walls of Emora, the plundered lands festered. The clear-watered pleasure lakes spoiled into blood swamps. The Palace of Groans grew over the Ardenite gardens. The Father watched as Jakad fell into darkness, and knew it could never happen again. Determined to avoid a similar result for the earthly realm, the Father blessed his newest experiment with mortal pains and misfortunes, so that his new creations would treasure life, empathy, and peace. So Jakad is hell.
Jakad is hell. Davoth is the devil.
All right.
Or whatever his equivalent is.
The dark one or whatever.
The dark one. Yeah. Ooh. And, yeah.
It's
fun.
I'm like, that's some...
Do you think we're going to find out if the Father is Sam?
The Father isn't Sam, it's the...
No, the Seraphim is, Vega.
Vega, yeah. No,
That's what
like...
I meant Vega.
I mean, I get the feeling that the Seraphim is going to be revealed to be,
I mean, the
Sam.
Seraphim is Sam, yeah.
And that after Sam, I don't know, remembers that or something, or gets reintegrated with his body, he'll be able to take you back to Urdak to get the Father, who will be able to separate them.
Because remember, part of the stick was at Urdak. We learned that the Father had been missing.
Yeah.
And there was some comment that was made that had us thinking that
Vega that would be Vega when he got plugged into the machine, going,
"Yeah,
Sam, I understand. Am I the Father?"
Oh, that's what he literally asks. There we go.
Yeah.
I could not remember.
I'm like, yeah, no, dude. He straight up is like, "Am I the dude?"
And we're like, wait, what?
And we sat there going, huh?
Where do I go from here?
Forward?
Alive!
Well, forward and to the left is where you have to go.
Hit points. Oh.
Turrets. Cool.
Oh, interesting. If you aim at it too long, it's bad.
Great.
Oh, I see you.
That was not long at all.
I missed, but I forgot things explode now when that happens.
When you miss?
Oh, what? Oh, I thought it was dead.
No, you missed it. Were you not watching the video? The whole turret disappears when you kill it.
Apparently I wasn't.
Ah, the turret codex entry has been unlocked.
Oh. Ambient. Turret.
I'm a big-ass purple eye.
Turret. Invented by the Hell Priest Daeg Nylok centuries ago, turrets contain imprisoned lesser demons that serve as stationary guards for their dark masters, taking the form of a single unnatural eye, and rising from their fell steel containers to fire on any intruders nearby. Turrets defend the spaces around them and previously served as a direct visual link for their Hell Priest creator. With Daeg Nylok now dead by the Slayer's hand, the turrets are directionless and persist as undying traps that lash out with bursts of energy at anything that comes near.
Except for demons.
Yes, and by anything we mean us. Just us.
Right.
No one else.
And by anything we mean, I mean everything but demons, which in your experience, because you're not going to see anyone else, is everything, right?
Yes. Sorry, I was like waiting for a door to open. Oh, hi.
Yeah, there were like 3 of those that survived. You should punch that before it goes away.
Open? There we go.
There you go.
Sup? Pop the eye, thank you.
All right, well, Taryn takes care of this room. I want to thank you so much for joining us today. Go ahead and leave us a like. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for more lore on this channel.
You dick.
Check out our other channel that's coming out next week for continuation of this and other Let's Plays. Thank you to all of our patrons for continuing to make all of these videos possible. And we will see you in the next episode on our new channel, True Masters and Morons Play.
This is 2 Men and a
In the
Mic.
meantime,
Thanks
this
for
has
watching.
been True Masters and Morons signing off.